There would be a smoke at the bottom of it. I haven't seen it, but Astralis do it, so I assume it's there. Or rather, Vici should have done it. So that'll give themselves full banana control, but Astralis don't care. They're already executing out into the A-bomb side. Freeman's found two, but the trades are there. And in a 3-on-3 with Device ready to hold this flank in from mid. That'll be the bomb down in the bomb site to Astralis. Device is hearing all of this as well, and he'll be the one ready to hold apps.
Device is going to see him in a second, gets an instant headshot. A second one there as well. Clean stuff there from Astralis. Lost two earlier in the round, but Device will find himself a 3K, end it swiftly.
Got to hit those.
Every single round, it's Vici Gaming pushing up.
This is risky, but high risk, high reward.
Hang on, why not? He finds the opening there onto Device. Molly put out by the smoke, he just runs back. The opening trade, Dupree goes down in the bottom of apps as well.
Oh no, they don't know Glaive's here.
But everyone else is coming up from Astralis as well, Tim. And there's three members over towards the A side. Vici Gaming are just going to get run over at this point. Glaive pushed all the way in. They didn't know he was there. Behind Coffins, they'll find the spray there surely too. And as Advent drops down, it's up to Kaze to get a frag to stop this progression.
Well, we've seen Olaf hit a collat from this exact position with this exact same gun, but it's not going to be the case this time, unfortunately, for Vici. Going to have to go for a 4-on-4 retake here. There is no more utility on Astralis, so they have that going for them. Normally, Astralis keep them locked out of the bomb site until there's 10 seconds left on the bomb with the smokes, with the Molotovs, but not this case. It's going to have to be down to the gun battles. It's a good flash to try and find their way in, but Zipex stands tall, gets the trade out onto one as it comes into a 2v2.
Omen comes through as well. That was actually a big opening frag. Zipex on the side. Kaze just has to turn around. Glaive still here. He's in dark. Will get the frag there, but is there enough time? I don't think there is, Tim.
Oh, actually, maybe.
Oh, hang on with the defuse kit. Only just. Unfortunate round there for Vici Game on the side.
Not going to get the bomb planter, though.
Oh, the dream. 7 seconds there. It will go down eventually. And a 3 versus 3 retake. AWP in hand. M4 as well on Advent, but it's shocking right now. You see what I did there? Magic spotted out on the side. Device still there as well. These are good peeks here from Vici Gaming. They have to get rid of Device. 1v3. Does find all three. Device, you animal. To be fair as well, I mean, Freeman's keeping them guessing, and I think that's a good thing as Vici Gaming kind of being sporadic. Speaking of which, though, Glaive doesn't read this one. Or Glaive does read this one, excuse me.
We're just straight through two smokes now.
Oh, Freeman again. The peek through. The M4 doing work. The second there, the bomb down on A. Freeman, you monster. Taking in the footsteps there of Astralis. This round has suddenly come crashing down, and it's Device who goes rushing towards 1v3. Do it again, big man. Oof. But he can't. It's Freeman with a 4K that round, and it's Vici who disrupt the flow.
Anyway, speaking of the org, they're going to funnel into it. No armor, it's all Glocks. This should be pretty easy pickings, and there it is. Mow down, Zipex steals the ace, but hey.
Zipex is an absolute... It's just going to be up to him again, and Device just got the clutch, but utility out. Device might be overrun here a little bit. Pops out the molly. Kaze and Orma just walk into it. Still on the AWP, they push into the A bomb site here. The unexpected once more, but Magix holds the angle. On top of the box, he finds the opening shot, and Vici Gaming are getting torn apart. Once again, a 3 versus 2, but look at the health there, and on the A bomb site, it's now up to Astralis to retake.
And look at the players who are alive. It's Kaze and Freeman. These guys have caused all of the problems for Astralis, and they're continuing to do so. Freeman finds 2. Now it's all up to Zipex. 1 versus 2. One of the best clutch players in the server and of all of CSGO, or at least of recent CSGO. But he gives himself away with the grenades out. Going to be very difficult to deal with this now. The flashbang out, trying to get into pit, but he will get taken down. It's Freeman with all 3. Nonetheless, he makes that situation favorable for Astralis once again due to the HP, but the timing... not going to work out for Device there. We'll be taken down by Joking. Here's Dupree. Here's the moneymaker. He's going to find himself almost 3 kills. Eventually, Freeman trades it back and gets the A bomb site for his team. He's so close with this shotgun. It comes down to the timing.
Joking going to lose his head. There it goes.
You just don't expect that.
You really don't. Zipex sitting around here with a CZ. Come on, that's what you want to see. A 1-for-1 trade, not too bad there, Tim, especially this round for Astralis. Glaive, he peeks his head around the corner, but gets shot away from balcony. It's all in with a great position. Dupree gets another. This might be okay for Vici if they get this kill on site, but they can't. It's left with a 1v2. And Advent now has a claw back here with the Glil on the back of pit. Device, you sneaky devil. He finds one, and Astralis just... Molly's going to go out. Smoke here to cover it. Still a bit of utility to play with. It's all out in the works now, and the bomb does go down. So there's hope for Vici Gaming, but Glaive through the smoke finds one. A 1 versus 3. You're hoping for the best. Advent with the Galil once again in a similar position. Out of the back of pit, he gets the second here. Looking to get the 3, but he won't find it. This, ladies and gentlemen, That's what's on the line here, and they're not going to be losing to
Those
Vici
flashbangs,
Gaming.
so good.
Yeah, Zipex with his utility. Once again, the peek through mid with your devices here once more.
See what's available to him as they set up for a B split. You can see Angel in towards CPL. Good position for a frag, but Divide's a little bit too quick. But the MP9 will punish him there. Dead Fox with good incendiary, but will it be enough? It actually will. 2 kills for him. 3 versus 3, and Vox, if he did say his orb's going to be important as he hits 2 fantastic shots there towards the B bomb. So that's going to secure the round, get the 3-0 on the board. It's even difficult to work out where it is. Divide gives him an opening though. Can they find a second? Angel has to go for the reload. That might cost him his life, but Dead Fox still in position, still alive and kicking in the 3-on-2. If he goes down though, we'll see if Device and Co can get that bomb down, but apparently not. Great use of the PT-50, and now that should be a Dead Fox. After missing the initial shot, which would have guaranteed the round. Remember, it is Dust 2 next, man. We're not getting ahead of ourselves to the lead, but...
Indeed, but again, okay, Voxic just destroys them. It's like quad as well, so they only go single arch. They don't go for the double. Double one's late, so it just goes for the peak. Now it lands. It would have covered him off. Instead, it cost them the life. He wanted to make the contact. Voxic, again, so close as he takes down the bomb. Quick little no-scope inside of the quad, and Glaive trying to wrap back in the last alive in a 1-on-3. Knows where Voxic is, though. That gives him up, and he's going to try and run forward. It gets into M4. There's an op in front of him. Can make this interesting. He certainly could even pull this off with a minute left if they even overstep, because this is so low. Knows for sure he's inside of Checker, and the flash coming out. He's now the last one alive, 21 HP. Incendiary down, he wants to get this bomb, sees him in the corner. Glaive gets a clutch. Astralis win the round. Bad on the M4, but he sneaks in just in time. It just still seems to think he's fire. If he overcommits to this and doesn't actually peek it, Hobbit's going to get one down. He's got position. Oh, he would have had a kill, but he got taken down through the wall. Device actually hit both. Hobbit and did he get is hit by mistake on that? I think it was secondary. Hobbit fell first, and then he actually spammed the box. But nonetheless, Voxic has Zipex back. Device, bottom of the stairs. Voxic again. How many is he going to get? 3 in the round so far. Glaive defined. Bombs at least planted. Glaive has to clutch once more. It's entirely possible. He's found the first, looks for the second, doesn't even ping it, but goes back out and headshot again.
It can start falling apart. Luckily, the smokes are decent, and the 4 players towards connected should be a massive issue, but what the site might be. What is going on here? The 5-7 delivering. Bare bones by from Hellraisers, and they know they have to get aggressive here. Voxic trying to get up close with the orb. Not an ideal position now. Players all around him will get 1, but going to be traded out almost certainly. Somehow gets 2. Might be on for a 3rd as well. He knows the player's there towards shore. This is so important. If he hits this, oh, wow, so close. Not going to happen.
To get the vents. He now can't. He's dinked as well. They've got to work in numbers. He spotted 2, so get Zipex nearby. He'll go first of the HP that he has, and he'll find Dead Fox. Both there still. Need to swing and get Hobbit, but he's got a headshot. We know already the low HP is a problem, so Hobbit gets away with 2, and Issa close.
And a B rush.
Device, yeah, he's going to have to be super careful. He finds position, though, finds 1. Goes to look for yet another, but low HP on 2. He's not aware of it, so he's going to stay on the op. Still clips Hobbit through the back of the man, but unfortunately, Voxic on the AK has other ideas and reads the fact that Zipex working in from Cat as well, brings it back to 2-on-2. And on inside of the site, he's going to pick up an op. He wants it. He's loving it. He's playing up close with it. He doesn't even care. Glaive tag, Voxic gets the kill. Angel went down, so it's a 1-on-1. Magisk. And Voxic, who's got the headshots, and Hellraisers with the rounds.
Zeus waiting with a MAC-10. He's going to throw a pop flash and try and find something here. Well, Edward's got over in time.
Zeus does get blinded, but he finds a double trade, and it's actually Edward who comes through strong as well. Inns does pop out, but Edward's sitting down here underneath Van. And this has gone horribly wrong for Order. 2 versus 4 is what they're left with. The jump down from Inns, but he doesn't even find that. It's Edward who gets 3. The turnaround, Imagine doesn't get that in time.
But here comes this push into the A-bomb site. Multiple players coming in, couple through Palace. Zeph gets tagged down heavy, but Emax found a good spot. Zeph helps him clean up that frag. There's almost another one, but Zeus with the UMP does great work. Getting rid of 2. Simple with another as well, and it's all left up to Ali and Zeph. Edward, not going to be able to deny that bomb plant. Excellent work from Alistair with the AWP.
He doesn't know where the 2 members of NaVi are, but sitting in market, the cross comes through now. The information should be there. Alistar gets the flick on the orb, and Zeph gets the flank there. That's what Order needed against NaVi.
Actually going for the orb duel in mid this time. This is something different, and he catches him out. That's what we've been waiting for. That's exactly what we wanted. They force Simple to try and take the duel there through the edge of the smoke. Electronic, though, one-ways it for the trade.
I mean, that's an important trade-off there, especially since Order have now lost 2 members. Around the side, the peek's there. Does he look right? He will see him down there. Takes a shot. The second there as well. Hats gets the 3rd. What a legend there.
And got a lot of Order success has come on that B site. Choosing to put 3 players there early on.
Going to
Inns,
matter, though.
Going to open up on Zeus. Still 2 players here, and they're in a really annoying crossfire. That's a
Oh,
great Molotov.
what
Though
a good
forces
molly.
Simple out straight into EMAG. Now it's on Electronic with the AK.
Well, sitting behind bench, or at least to the left-hand side of it, the push comes out now onto Van. Alistair sitting on top of it with the AWP. He's going to come through, but he gets tagged out.
Oh.
Electronic in perfect positioning. He gets 1, he gets 2, he gets
Goodness.
the...
Inns. Let's find his way up short, and we'll find a
what a
crisp
shot.
headshot onto Edward, looking for Flamey now here as well, and he's hit that too. Inns once again stepping up, doing work. Electronic, MP9. These players are so low that the SMG is good enough. He can make it work. He's waiting for the plant. He'll swing on it immediately and punish it. That's bombed down and gets the M4 in hand. Very difficult round for Inns to win now, but 40 seconds he's got time to work with. Just has to try and find the timing here onto Electronic. Peeks out, will get away in time as well, and it's just a bit of a cat and mouse game. Eventually Electronic for this boost where EMAG's going to get caught out. Unfortunately for him, that's the first kill for Edward, and now Ali, lots of work to do. The first one's a 1-click. Looking for Flamey, the second one is as well. He gets traded though by Simple into the 3v3.
Win the AWP aim battle. But Hats should be able to find
timing.
Electronic here. Just
We're
about
looking that up.
timing. He
Oh my
doesn't find
goodness.
him.
Electronic
He's
heard
in
him
ladder
out.
room, and he heard him.
They've let slip, so
Okay.
if they can take this gun round out, then all will be
Well.
forgiven, but that's certainly, he hasn't checked it deep enough right now. There's the flashbang. Zeph strikes with 2. Actually, Hats is going to steal
Oh,
1, but
make
Zeph
that
is still under
3.
here and doing damage. And that leaves it up to Electronic and Simple now. The dynamic duo of NaVi, but Zeph with a long spray grabs his 3rd of the round, leaves it all on Simple, the world's best.
And suddenly things are tense again. Suddenly things are very tense.
CTs are rotating in, blocked out behind this smoke, so at this point, EMAG probably going to go up and look for a frag here, and actually will catch out Simple.
Shots
That's indeed. This is going to be very close, but speaking of close, so is Zeus. He's found his way through the edge of the smoke and done an awful lot of damage. Zeph trying to sneak his way in now, and he will find the timing, but not the spray. Couldn't quite get it. Inns now trying to pick up and finish what his teammate started, but 1 player in A-Main, 1 in Tetris, 1 in Palace. This is a really difficult crossfire. There is no utility almost for order to work with at all. Inns just going to go straight in for the fight, and he'll find that one. There's another one, but it's all onto Electronic now. Does have a molly for this bomb, and there's no smoke to extinguish it. They're holding this defuse. The kid is there. He goes out wide. Inns going to hit it, but I'm not sure he has enough time. He's back on this bomb. He has the kit. He might just have this one.
Oh, he's got it.
He does as well. Order will take 14 with a 1 versus 1. This is still NaVi. They're still the 2nd best team in the world. They still have some of the best players in the world. And they've got Simple doing that.
And he has managed to pick up Nitro, so now into the 1v1. He's not ready for NaV. How's he been allowed to get out this far? NaV, it's only a 1v1. He's just toying with him.
I think he's just messing with this.
There we go.
It almost looked for a second like NaV thought there was another player.
This round, it's Kenny and Body left standing.
I mean, where does Kenny even go here? If he goes up, he's dead. If he goes down, he's dead. So, you know, pick your poison. Great shot, though. What? He's not going to expect the second play, but Twist is so low. He needs that finishing blow. He finds it. Bomb dropped. No time left here for Body. And
Yeah, there's just absolutely no way. Look at this Team Liquid. Like moths to a flame. They're all around this bomb and Body while he has picked up the first man. Oh, he's ducked down the vents.
Surely.
He's got his running shoes on. He's charging on in. There's no way that he gets the bomb down here. Surely not.
Oh,
Body,
he's got it.
He's punching in the numbers. He's got the bomb plant. Now in a 1v3, and there we go. They finally managed to deal with him, but that's a lot more than G2 ever should have. Oh, sadly. Nitro gonna be on Shock's gonna look to try and pressure the man down here in hell. That's a leash. I tell you what, he certainly is looking a bit demonic with that. He's done a deal with the devil and he's looking fantastic for it.
If MIBR means Fallen's already come back around, the flash is out, but that doesn't mean anything. Peeks back out, re-flashes here. Coldzera can't get anything done because of it, but it might not matter. They just jump up to him. And everything wrong here for Sharks. A clean round from MIBR. Stays in the team.
I don't know where you're going with this, but it doesn't matter. As Fur has figured out where he's going, and that is into boiler room, or balcony room even.
Works out yet again. 40 seconds remaining. They're going to flash through, but Fallen has already taken down Knack. Fallen gets another one on RCF.
Oh,
he finds a 3rd as well. And they're just lambs to the slaughter at this point, Tim. Pushing through was a mistake. And don't they know it? Exit going to try and return to some normalcy, but there is no more. Another clean round from MIBR. Right, Sharks just getting outclassed. Not a call out to them, more a call out to how MIBR are playing clinically here.
Whoa.
In the EPL.
Brutally fast from JNT.
Stands anymore. JNT drops somehow. Coldzera just peeks around. The Glock is everyone's best friend today. And look at this. They'll all come in waves for Coldzera. He takes 4, denied the ace. That doesn't matter either.
Vox with good in Sentry, but will it be enough? It actually will. 2 kills for him. 3 versus 3, and Vox, if he did say his AWP's going to be important as he hits 2 fantastic shots there towards the B bomb. So that's going to secure the round, get the 3-0 on the board. We'll see if Device and Co can get that bomb down, but apparently not. Great use of the PT-50, and now that should be a dead Vox after missing the initial shot, which would have guaranteed.
Back in the last alive in a 1-on-3. That's where Voxic is, though. That gives him up, and he's going to try and run forward. It gets into M4. There's an AWP in front of him. Can make this interesting. He certainly could even pull this off with a minute left if they even overstep, because this is so low. Knows for sure he's inside of Checker, and the flash coming out. He's now the last one alive, 21 HP. Incendiary down, he wants to get this bomb. Sees him in the corner. Glaive gets a clutch. Astralis win the round. He's going to need to be pretty much perfect on the M4, but he sneaks in just in time. It just still seems to think he's fire. If he overcommits to this and doesn't actually peek it, Hobbit's going to get one down. He's got position. Oh, he would have had a kill, but he got taken down through the wall. Device actually hit both. Hobbit and did he hit Isip by mistake on that? I think it was secondary. Hobbit fell first, and then he actually spammed the box. Again, how many is he going to get? 3 in the round so far. Glaive defined. Bombs at least planted. Glaive has to clutch once more. It's entirely possible. He's found the first, looks for the second, doesn't even ping it, but goes back out and headshot again.
At least Hellraiser's in position. This is why when you know the money's broken, you don't necessarily want to fully commit about a default, because it can start falling apart. Luckily the smokes are decent, and the 4 players towards connected should be a massive issue, but the one on the site might be. What is going on here? The 5-7 delivering in buckets and spades there. We're going to have 3 kills, close range. And Matt, that's back to my point. The reason you don't do these sort of plays when you know you've broken the money is it can fall apart. 2-on-1, Angel with 4 kills. And Device has to try and pull this one back. So close to finding the headshot there.
How does Angel do that? They line up, as if to say line up. He gets an ace as well with the AK. Line up for the 5-7, and he hits both headshots. And because they wanted to get the vents, he now can't. He's dinked as well. They've got to work in numbers. He spotted 2, so get Zipex nearby. He'll go first on the HP that he has, and he'll find Dead Fox. Both there still. Need to swing and get Hobbit, but he's got a headshot, and we know already the low HP is a problem, so Hobbit gets away with 2, and Issa closes out on Device. It's Hellraisers with the second pistol. Device, yeah, he's going to have to be super careful on this. Finds position, though, finds 1. Goes to look for yet another, but low HP on 2. He's not aware of it, so he's going to stay on the op, still clips Hobbit through the back of the man, but unfortunately, Voxic on the AK has other ideas and reads the fact that Zipix working in from Cat as well, brings it back to 2-on-2. And on inside of the site, he's going to pick up an op. He wants it. He's loving it. He's playing up closer, but he doesn't even care. Glaive tag, Voxic gets the kill. Angel went down, so it's a 1-on-1. Magisk and Voxic, who's got the headshots, and Hellraisers with the rounds. T. They'll back off. They'll throw the bomb across. There's not really any need to. They don't have anyone composed to take a challenge. However, they do on Catwalk, and Magisk is ready to shut them down. This will be the first pistol for Astralis, and I say with good conviction that it should be, and is. Has 3 kills from Magisk.
There it is. Well played by Dupree. Great time. Issa. So can they get the plant down here? It doesn't look likely. Zipex does safely get across, though, so at least a plant might be possible at this point. Anything more, though? Doesn't go for it straight away. Doesn't feel quite comfortable just yet. There's the plant. That will be happening. No way they can deny that. Box again for the jump shot.
Oh, he hit it.
So, down to 13 HP. That should secure the round.
Clears box, smoke down, CT sided. And that's, I
the
thought
bomb?
it was going to cost them out.
Hey.
You're right, the bomb goes in first. I thought Issa was going to be done for inside of the window. He gets saved by his teammate, and you're right, this could be a problem because now Dead Fox knows they're there. He's just going to spray in. It's calculated aggression as he fires and falls back to reload, gets back up spot. Zipix, just down inside of the site. Bomb went in very early. Zipix tagged with the CZ should be able to get the shot with the scout. He does. He actually does it on a crazy flick before dying inside of the fire. Now it's all on Magisk. He's looking for anything, looking for everything on the scout in this round number 15. Check this out. Over top, Voxic not looking. Get the deke.
No bomb, though.
You're right.
Oh, hits that.
But he hit Dead Fox.
They still have an incendiary on the CT side. There should be no chance for him, but that's not bad. Lands on Issa. That's good backup from Dead Fox. This is still
from the doorway, but they don't account for window. And Glaive, watching Alls, has no one covering him off, so he's sitting in the open. Knife for Issa because he was out of ammo, jumped down, but just couldn't find the shots, and it's successful. A battle knife, but Zipix, he's going to battle back. He's got 2 already walking in from the doorway. Bombs planted in all of this, but Zipix finding a 3rd. He's looking excellent. A chance perhaps for him to clutch it back. He will. He's got his 4th and a 1-on-1.
Dupree's to 6 and 13. He's having a rough game. Oh, it gets even worse, I'm afraid. Through the door, Voxic takes him down. Oh dear. That was an AWP towards the B site. That's gone. Don't see many kills like that straight up through the door. You normally see damage done, and that's quite impressive. They're going to try and capitalize on the B side here. Zipex does some damage. They get the save now. That's a classic Astralis call. They have to save at this point. Can't retake.
Pretty slowly been leading back in, right? Now he's playing the hugging the wall so he can get out when they get there closer. Fires in, they know he's there, smoke down. That'll buy some time. Dead Fox thought about going through, and in fact he still will. Flash out, and Angel's already on mid. They want to go, they gotta go now. In fact, they've got window. But just with one, Dupree with the other. Good hold! That's impressive! Well, Glaive's got an AUG. That's the first one we've seen in a while, and he's gonna try to use that to good effect to work long. In fact, look at the aggression at long. Everybody's there. Everyone, including one player that's gone down inside of the pit, that being the former Majiskin. They don't know that he's there, so this could be a problem. Dead Fox aware, though, turns around. How is he going to do this? He gets all three. Is he aware there's still one more?
No.
They're not. Majiskin.
No.
This could foil everything. He knows they've gone by. They've already spotted players in the pit. What's the chances that there's going to be another? Oh, he's got them all. 1, 2, and 3, potentially 4, but he's got to hit the shots. He's dropped the bomb. He's temporarily held that at bay. Tries to find a third and can't do it, but he's weakened them up. Look at the HP for Dead Fox and Voxic.
This is insane. Device left in the 3-on-1, but it's certainly possible for him. I thought Mages had that one done, but yes, it is going to be round over. Surely, Mages had that on a play mat. He could have maybe found 4 kills there. This decides the round for me. Zipex goes down with nothing. I would say it's a round for Hellraiser. The fact he gets one, there's still a low HP player, though, is not over. Got Device waiting with the AWP on site, but that's the trade they're looking for. Did the bomb drop down and spawn? No, they've actually managed. Oh, it has done. I don't think they have time to plant anymore. They've got 8 seconds. The round's over.
It's over. It's down below.
Oh,
Fell over the
no.
ledge.
That's the worst possible outcome.
That's atrocious for them. They had such a brilliant round.
Classic 4-king stack or
Oh,
in a way, whichever way you're inclined.
And they run boost him off of it. I don't know if that was intended or not, but it gets him out of dodge. Magis gets Hobbit. You're right, it certainly is. It opens up on that single kill alone. Watch for long, though. Spotted toward elevator position. They back away. It's going to be Dupree. This is incredible. It's Dead Fox that gets Dupree immediately in return, but it's a 4-on-2. Dead Fox unsure of where he's being shot from. You're right. This is going to be map point Astralis. This is falling apart because they're starting to panic. Even with 1:19, they're forcing the play considerably.
I still don't understand this play. When you know they're broken for money, why teams go so fast? Especially against a team like Astralis as well. Got so many tricks up their sleeve. Give yourself a fighting chance. Get the intel first before you really commit like that towards short. Great stack. You don't see that too often actually these days, as they do confirm the round at this point. As it will be Astralis find map point. That's so disappointing from Hellraiser.
Except Zipex, that means the 2 in the site now have to consider the wrap as well. Oh my, it's worked out. Saving in the last round pays off. Look at Device Image. Gives him a spanking and sends him to his room. It's going to now be Glaive inside of Moto, tagged up. He's on 35. It's a kill. Gets taken down. We're staying level. The trades are there again from Hellraisers.
Yeah, this is a bit more viable though for the retake. As you can see, the incendiary spot on. Issa has to reposition it. Takes quite a lot of damage. Oh my goodness!
It's toward the apartment entry at this point. Great damage early on as well against Voxic, so he's got to be careful retreating. That's the shot exactly. Comes at a fairly free cost as well, as Dupree's damage came from the initial exchange. Ooh, Device takes out Hobbit and try to deploy a smoke, and now Dupree's at the wall. It's happening.
Yep.
Just talking about firing rate. Seems to be a great one without the gun, but if they don't go out together, yeah, there you go. It could easily reset and be ready. What a shot, Tapson. That was fast. Quite the flick.
If he gets one more here, this will be worth its weight in gold, but his teammate's going down. He does get it. Nitro knows exactly where he is, of course. But
down on his right that has to stare backwards and cover off apartments from a very close angle. First shot goes against Gabi. He falls off. Now they all peek. This is exactly when they can come out the apartment. So yes, the first 3 kills go their way. Taco really had to win out his.
We'll see whether this actual backstab coming in from Nitro will be enough to close out the round. I think it might be. If he gets his 1 kill on short, he just needs a few more seconds to do it. At this point, he's been detected, and it goes down to the 1 versus 1. Gob with no kit, and
oh my. Taco. Just be careful. Gets back out and just destroys Tizzy. And he thinks it's safe to throw a nade in there in the meantime because they spotted him crossing. Smooya trying to make amends with that and pull it back in their favor on the AWP, respectively. On the CG side, they were lined up. I thought that was the moment.
They got one.
Got one. It's a linear corridor. There's a chance. And he nearly gets Elise as well. Does on the repeat. That's going to draw the rotation back from mid. It's Tapson on the second up. Not Smooya that time. Smoke down. Do they push? They certainly will. He's got a flash out. No chance to defend himself. Oh, Twist had the same problem. Nath, in fact, kills him off, trying to get one back in return. The timing was exceptionally good for the big boys, but the nades going out nearly cost Liquid the round. They managed to pull it back As Nex on top of the site does find one further. He's going to spot out Nav. How does he hit that shot at that range with a USPS? And it's down to a one-on-one. Nex cannot get a gun and has no armor, but he is menacing on top of the site at this point. Nitro's going to try and evade him, slip underneath, and go undetected, but jumping up reveals his position. Nex can now use the wall to his advantage and close the gap. Close the gap to get a headshot. Exactly that. Playoffs, and it'll be big having to play off in a decider match versus who knows at this point because it's an overtime on the other side of it. God be.
Gets them a buy. Oh, didn't go for the plant.
Get the money, man.
Yeah, get that money.
Get that money, honey.
So, there is like a 5% chance Gobi can win this on this HP. If he does it, it'll be absolutely sick. That's gone up to about 10% now.
Taco, back turn, flash in. Stewie 2KS as he lines up at the mouth of the tunnel and finds 2 plus the assist for Nitro.
It's like they've changed the destination, and Daps, the man holding close, the man trying to keep NRG in this map, opens up with one. They have him boxed in, and Fallen is going to fall, but Tarek's in with the trade, and now Ethan back against the wall in a pivotal 1v2.
Now, cutting the time in half with the bomb, but the bomb is already half ticked, and he's not ready for the peek up on long. One frag. The Molotov's not spreading, but Ethan's shooting, and he's finding both kills. Defuse.
Come around from Fugly very preemptively. That's because Ethan just peeked Banana and didn't spot anything. They know what's going on. There's 15 seconds. MIBR, they don't have time to fake this out. They've got to go now, and they've got to get this bomb now. The bomb's still up in the apartments. If they don't find the kills, if these kills don't come in, then this round's all said and done, and Daps, he's still just tucked away, but Cold's errors. No, he gets stuck on Fallen.
I think he's got it, just about. No!
Fallen and Cold. Try and remedy that fact. He's got to try and make a play. The utilities betrayed them, but the bullets certainly have not. Are they ready for Daps? They don't seem ready for Daps. No one's ready for the man down in the pit, and Daps, he's locked in this round. No time to get that bomb down, and he's done absolutely everything.
He's decided to give that over to someone else. Tarek gets caught on the timing. He tries to flash himself in, but it's actually further lines up 2 instead. That is so worthwhile. MIBR finally in a strong position here in this round. They may be down by quite a few, but this is still doable. If Cirque doesn't shut them down himself, he's found a pick out of the apartments, and that's opened up space for this short push, which needs to come in through. There's still 2 more players in position, and only now are they showing their hand. It's an ace-king. It's a blackjack.
By Rops within the site to clear out angles, knows well that there's one behind the silos as it gets taken down. Missed shot, Oscar? No, he's found the first, so it's actually a second position in heaven, and he'll find Flamey as well. No mistake that time. And they could pull this back. The fact that they had Rops go down, it doesn't even matter if the Zeus is behind them. 7-0.
Liquid have waited way too long before they fully commit. It's going to be a difficult challenge now to crack open this site.
Dupree standing on the box inside of it will allow them to go by as Magisk gets the shot instead. He has a chance to swing. Great shot on the nav. Mid-air, head removed, bomb dropped. Nitro trying to fight valiantly inside of the site, finds only 2. Twists will complement him, but he's now left alone as Xyp9x takes down Nitro. Smoke down does actually guard off both CT players, but that's dissipated. Oh, as he's in the pit, he spots both. That gives him a chance for a good movement as well from Twists as he wants to get out and get the bomb planted. This is actually winnable on his behalf. That would be remarkable. Nade's going to do a significant amount of damage, but he's got the headshot on Xyp9x, and Twists puts Liquid in. That's a real breadwinner, that one.
Well, Nitro, again, you can see 3 players challenging. They really don't want them to have a good time, and this time Device is actually going to be there with them, but they're isolating a player towards sandbags, or are they? Xyp9x so comfortable, so calm, as he takes 2 down with the smoke as well. That just shuts them out. Naf might burn here as well. He does take down Xyp9x.
So starting to look out of reach once more. Twists started off miraculously in the first 2 rounds. He's got another kill this time, and he's followed it up. Back through the barrel, the Ice falls. Suddenly the round alive, but they've got to get back toward the bomb, which seems easier to do than say, because they've already gotten the 2 kills faster than I could say it. It's
Arch. He will be important here. If he goes down with nothing, there's a chance for Liquid, but time is running out.
He's getting away. Magisk still in pit. They know that he plays there. Molotov down. He's already thrown a smoke, but it's Dupree instead with 4 on this.
Assist for Glaive, and Dupree has got it all to play for here. He needs to try and deny that bomb, but he just gets a bullet in the face straight for the smoke.
Pretty sick. Threw the smoke through the coffin as well. Taco takes down Device.
Out and run away. Go to the boxes.
Glaive does get Nitro as well before the smoke lands onto Coffin, so 9-6, it looks the case. More so with Device confirming, get 2 more as he gets Twists. And he could find Naf. Nearly did. Shot just above his hands. Maybe
Other side, it is Nitro, the AWP. Nafly is completely flashed, and here we go. We'll see what can be done.
Did you say AWP or AUG?
Oh, I thought it was.
It's not. He's got an AUG though. Nitro downed by a Deagle. 2 kills on the pistol. And it's 2 guns picked up. It's Twists that will get 1 back at the very, very least. That's at the bottom of Banana, not near enough to the site. What a round to steal back if they certainly can. And Taco narrowly missing a chance to get a kill.
But the thing is that one flashbang was absolutely everything. It took NaVi out of the situation for what? 2 seconds? That was enough for Mages to get on the bomb side, find that first kill, swing around, get the second. Can't wait to see that on the replay and see how sharp he looked. Oh, they're hitting each other now as well. Still with the advantage, but the bomb is going to go off. Liquid will have to let this one slip by, and Glaive will exit with the M4. Zipex with the CZ. Mages is going to get a rub on the shoulder for sure. Come on, Sonic, give it to him.
In the fruit position. Zipex. Still holding off to one or just 2 as well. Oh, not spotted. Easily find Nitro. Great off angle using that statue to effect 2-on-2. You said very winnable. They know where Zipex is, but they've got to get him out of there. That's a hard thing to do now. He needs to get what? Through the girder?
No way!
He's actually got both Zipex as they walk in. I was going to say Elige had to get closer. He just absolutely obliterates them.
Dustman here. Oh, God, this is huge. Gets the shot.
The shots, it certainly is. He's found the first one. Naf finding only 1, but Elige, who's baiting him down, gets another. Nitro's got Magisk. This worked out very well. This could be 3 straight pistols to Liquid in this series.
You have to be baited in like he was. And there it is. And like you said, 3 out of 3 now for pistols.
Roy's twist after throwing a nade as well. Device certainly doesn't have to find them. They're just going to give themselves up. It's like freeze tag, and he's it.
Not excited everything.
Oh, I love this position. I love this position. I thought this was going to be used a lot more. Device, he knows they're there. He can see them through the smoke, but can't find the shot. They're never going to check this. AC top, big garage. 1 already. Fires in, knows that they're over there. Gets the second to hug the wall. So much damage, and he just stays up there as well. If not for the smokes, and if he had committed to the spray, that could have been a whole lot more for Device, but look at how much damage he's done as they transition down the stairs. He drops in behind them, and it's Taco, the last remaining player for Liquid. Gets 1, but drops in and finds certain death with 2 players staring at the last. Laid back, but he's going to have to open up more than just 1. He's got Dupree running toward the lobby. Nitro spotted him, AWP, but they know he's inside of the door, therefore spray in. That brings Magisk back out on the floor, and he's not messing around. He's going to own the dance floor. Bomb down. Does eventually expire as he had to change over to the pistol. Nitro with an op, 28 HP, and going against the one man you wouldn't want to.
That smoke doesn't actually help him. I guess he's trying to suggest that he's going to cross towards the bomb site here, but full vision of the bomb, he knows he's low as well. Zipex will be more than happy just to hold a position like this, watch the bomb. Time ticking away. Huge advantage here for the CTs. Nitro doesn't have the veil of the smoke anymore. We'll have to nail this shot, and it's not going to happen. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing Counter-Strike perfection there. That's how it's done. Very few mistakes made. Lost a pistol and bounced back at the beginning of the game.
We did.
Yes.
This is more accurate, so do not hold us accountable. We fixed it. Fallen is fixed. Both Chris and Oscar.
If he gets 1 hit, if he survives, I'll be incredibly surprised. And there it is. 1 kill, but taken down. That's their cue to go. They know he's the inside anchor, but Thursday this time looking for multiple kills. Can he get the 3rd? Almost. Oscar with the all makes things incredibly awkward for him. And it will be third to get the 3K, secure the round.
The AWPs. It's perfect. Rop's still inside of the smoke. Can time this to perfection against Fur, who knows there's someone to control. Manages to get the spray controlled and find the head of Chris J. Tarek's going to get gifted one as Oscar walks around the corner, and sometimes size does matter because that gun a little bit too long. For once small pays off, he wouldn't have revealed his position too soon, but Sunny's turned this around again with a deagle. It's all down to Tarek. Good shot onto Rops. Bomb still on the ground. Spots it. Oh my, he nearly got it quickly, but he's given up 2 shots, still somehow alive as he closes the gap to Sunny. In closing the gap, he's lost HP, and that deagle becomes more menacing as he has the scope already in, but lost track of where he'd gone. Sunny wins it out. This one getting closer, 14 rounds. There's no overtime secured as of yet for MIBR, which means all the more chance for a return. That actually hit. Fur got tagged and put down to 28. Sunny, he's still slipping in, knows, okay, there's one at least toward Evox. Bomb will be planted. That's an easy denial, and that's the round. 7 seconds. They were too slow to get there, and Sunny was perfectly placed. They try and run forward to recover the ball, but that's not going to happen, and Oscar confirms that doubly so by taking the man who grabbed it down. Grown up to be big.
In some ways. And Stewie, oh my goodness, we've fallen back up as well. You can see.
Down for Fur to try and battle against. Incendiary to defend him. Oh my goodness, Oscar. He pushed it, killed him, and gets away with 4. One more tick, he was dead.
Stewie's in the apartments. Yeah, it's done.
Could catch them. They're trying to jump into Boiler. That's 1 easy. Done. Now knows that there's a chance they're still inside. Incendiary, but they're closer than that. Stico gets the response.
apartment ledge here. That's a guaranteed frag. Might want to upgrade to the AK at this point. Hold strong with the AWP for now. There it is. AK picks up and gets to a safer position. Just denying the default plant. And Fallen finds a penultimate kill. It's just Sunny with 30 seconds left. If he gets this one frag, it's not enough to win the round. He knows he has to wait a little bit longer. Wait for the perfect opportunity to get 2 kills here. This is exciting, Matt.
Actually huge. Didn't get spotted by Stewie either, who transitioned back behind the box. This is massive because now he lines them up. Stewie's low. Sunny can pull this all off with patience. He's got 11 seconds, however, so he's got to get toward the site. He knows Stewie's in there somewhere, and he's lurking. He's going to find him as well from Sunny. Brilliance.
Épica, pero ya en el 14-14, que el equipo de Brasil te meta la 15ª y ya que
ganado
cierre.
pistolas en la segunda mitad lo tenían hecho,
sí.
¿no? Pero lo que son las cosas, ¿no? Y qué difícil también es jugar contra un equipo tan correoso, tan duro como Made in Brasil, ¿no?
Y Tari nuevamente con un 3K.
Was hoping he could steal 1 kill away, you're right. Fallen alone, but sometimes that's enough. If they boost over the wall here, they would have him. But why are they rushing? They still had 20 seconds. Didn't just have to Hail Mary it through the smoke. But still, they have him isolated. At first, oranges, but oh my goodness, this is his bread and butter. The incendiary's down. Players above him. If he hits that, oh my god, he still gets the kill. It looks like a round is going to fall apart again. Where's the bomb? Where is it? It's in the fountain. He can't do it. Even if he gets his kill, it's over. 3 seconds remaining. He just gets the kill before he even has a chance. It's so gutting for him. Oh, an absolute disaster here. Mouseboard's going down 12-2. Oscar with his 3rd frag of the game, but he'll be dropped shortly after.
Un Tari defendiendo la zona de pit y de apartamentos como quiere. Un Fallen que se está pasando el juego en banana. Y un Fer que te tira una piña y menos mal, porque si no Chris y compañía se iban para abajo. Está intentando coger la espalda y van a hacer un split hacia el punto de B y Fallen que tiene que hacer mucho trabajo.
Pues vamos a ver, precisamente como comentabas, Fallen que recibía la atención de casi todos los jugadores de Mouse y Chris J que no le perdona, fallaba el tirito Gabriel. Chris J se la pegaba en la cabeza y dejaba esto en ventaja numérica para Mouse. Cuidado porque a lo mejor se la va en la última ronda. Vamos a ver, Stewie que se quiere pasar los humos, como viene siendo habitual en el Smoke Criminal. Se lleva a Chris J, también acaba con Oscar. El refrag es rápido por parte de Sunny, pero ya el daño está hecho. Además llega Bastarik desde banana y se queda solo Stico.
Te llegan 2 titanes, te llegan 2 monstruos. Del equipo CT consigue la primera baja, la segunda que la intenta encarar es Colcer y le termina eliminando. Stico que da un más de vida.
Excepcionales por parte de Stico y de Sunny, pero bueno, vamos a la segunda mitad y Stewie, el señor 2K, que empieza muy bien en una de las rondas que mejor se le da a la estadounidense, la de pistolas, aunque Oscar le acaba eliminando.
Que de momento le terminan disponiéndose humo en la zona de apartamentos, queda un pequeño gap, busca la primera bala, no la termina encontrando Starik, el que le termina puseando Fer, el segundo en discordia, primera para Ross, la segunda que también termina cayendo a manos del jugador del equipo de Mouse, otra.
Y Stico pues desde apoyo, que con esa fama vamos a ver qué consigue hacer, empiezan a caer las flashes, que buena bala de Stewie, acaba con Sunny, ¡eso es Stico! ¡Ojo! Porque ahora está a punto de hacerse el pincho, ha dejado tocadísimos a Colcera y a Stewie. Y el 2 para 2 que es muy asequible para Roz y para Oscar gracias a su compañero.
Lo tienen que hacer muy bien los jugadores del equipo de Manning. Llegue en un preciso instante. A partir de ahí consigue la primera baja Roz que le termina eliminando. Situación en igualdad de condiciones 1 contra 1. No tiene que asomar, ahora sí. Lo hace Colcera. ¿Quién si no?
That's round saving potentially. Keeps falling alive. Rops could sneak out behind them though. They don't know that there's going to be another toward Boiler. This shotgun. Low HP on Fallen. Cold's directly in front. He's going to get 2. Bomb dropped. 13 seconds. They now know they can hold this off. Desperate from Tarek to run it to the site. Fakes it out. Gets 1. Sprays it. Nearly gets a second. He does. He still has time to get this bomb plant down. Tarek could easily pull this off for MIBR.
No kit available, no nades as he desperately tries to get some intel here. Tarek spots him, takes him down to 21. That should be it at this point. He knows he can just run him with the pistol. There's almost no time on the defuse there. Sunny looks like he's out of his depth, and that's going to be it. Tarek with the 1 versus 3 to pull things off there just when it seemed like...
Slow default, the lead's the only one to take toward middle, and Simple with the AWP does catch them off.
They have just arrived, and he might get the timing here. We'll have a look. It's going to be perfect, actually. He gets the shot and dinks another as well. Takes Taco down to 1 HP. This is an eco, essentially. They didn't invest too much into this round as they head towards B. The CTs are ready.
The other good thing about this is that Simple's AWP can now guaranteed rotate toward B. Edwards locked them into the tunnels with 28 seconds, so Simple gets there just in time. They have no choice but to go directly toward him, and there it is. They didn't know that gun was in the round.
Smoke does go down again for Elige, and despite that they started off with him playing slow, they decided just to run it out, and he will push.
He will push towards Simple this time in B. Finally a change-up hidden with the AWP. When he catches them off with the first pick is the only choice they have, or only chance they have to win out a round, as Edward picking up the AK will make amends to find 2, and Simple collects Nav.
What I always say.
Taco. Zeus? All the way around? Taco's pushed out B this whole time. We've been
Playing a game of cat and mouse with the default, and He's able to push out, find one, but the overreaction perhaps as they thought they could capitalize on that panic. They've actually given 2 kills back. NaV. Oh, he's going to
Nice struggler.
No, he
Yeah.
does. Good call. I thought he was going to wait for a second one, but he actually gets spotted. Edward takes him down. He didn't want to take the shot originally because it's the backside of the head. It's harder to hit. Edward back for more as well with the P250. Makes contact, but now they'll whoosh over toward B, and inside of it, they've got one player waiting, Nitro, and he's going to play the doors so he can be effective, get a pick, and then fall back. Low HP. Couldn't hit Edward. Only needed one shot, but went for the headshot instead. It's going to be Elise to wrap around behind.
Oh, there's no time here. Electronics got 8 seconds. He's got to find both the kills. Not going to happen. And Taco presumably still struggles here, especially if Simple's hitting shots like that. Not bad at all through the things back to a 3 versus 3. Bomb we planted here. Not the best. You can see it from an exposed position. But see Twist push and actually deny the plant there. It's going to be the 2 versus 1. coldzera lighting them up with the P250, leaving Taco compromised here.
Overcommitment to the bomb. Trying to make time be his friend. It's going to be a kill finish. This won't be about the bomb. So all 11 seconds are able to be played. Closer and closer still. Taco's playing the noise perfectly. Knows he just needs to stay into it. And Tarek walks to his crosshair. May not cover out Z. They can't push through onto him. He can focus toward the insides of the site. Fallen. He's fast on an AWP. He will finally get a lead back, and it's going to be a retake onto A. Retake that's already started before the bomb's even down. Where's the communication? Why is no one looking to Taco? He's already found the kill. Cold. He tries to plant inside of the flames. This is just desperate from MIBR.
Looks more like a contact play. One flashbang goes in. NaV a little bit unfortunate on the timings there, but Taco's going to start hitting shots at the AWP. Can he get a second? Surely not. But NaV will back him up here. They'll go towards CT spawn. That's going to be coldzera. Bomb down on the site, but kill still being found here. Can he get the third? He certainly can. That's absolutely fantastic. And he gets him in a 3 versus 2 advantages. Smoke down. Oh, wow. NaV through the smoke. At least pulls this back to a realistic situation now. 30 seconds for the bomb planted, and the clutch begins. Can the retake be successful? It's Twist on an M4. Same story for NaV. And they've got an incendiary in the flashbang.
Fallen trying to find an angle with the AWP. Scoped in already. He doesn't want to make noise. Noise won't matter if he's looking the wrong way. Twist easily able to find him as Fur backs off. Platform wants to get a better angle on the entry. Up close, but Twist can't even find that. Small pit would have given him the headshot position toward heaven, but
4 spy from MIBR here. 1 AK, Deagle, CZs. Lose this round. This could be 14-1. And a couple of kills coming in. You can see it's almost nothing that's standing in their way. And there's a second player in the door as well. You're not going to expect that. NaV making them look foolish as we get into another guaranteed victory.
Te lo puedes llegar a esperar.
No, y del lado Terran Cobblestone, o sea que tampoco tenía mucho sentido.
Taco con la primera de las bajas, busca la siguiente, la bala que no era buena, se lo quieren comer, se lleva Stigu, es buenísima desde el punto. El que no falla es coldzera, NaV, que consigue finalmente la baja contra Fallen y contra coldzera. Tarik solo.
Y además cuenta para ese gran slam donde Astralis ya está esperando. No creo.
No, pero Simple igual. Veo a Liquid que está muy por encima de lo que esperaban, incluso hasta ellos mismos, yo creo. Aunque mira, la magia ha llegado.
Te he dicho que creo en la magia. Llega Elise, se lo lleva también Tarik. 3 para 2, Twist y NaV. Consigue llevarse este último a Tarik. 2 para 2, Fallen y Stewie.
Cae también el humo. Fallen que le pega la chinchetita a Twist. Y NaV que entra rápidamente. Tiene que plantar 10 segundos. Se planta y el que lo puede ver perfectamente es Fallen desde Heaven. De hecho, se va a dar tiempo. NaV que le acaba de ver la pierna. Se va a llevar a Fallen.
Acaba de ganar el ángulo. Lo que pasa que se espera que alguno de los jugadores pueda salirle por CT, cambia de posición y abre el ángulo a Stewie. Se va el primero que llevarse. ¡Fallen! ¡Se la pega NaV!
¡Pero qué bestia!
¡Doble kill de NaV! 16-2 y se acaba.
Oh,
we're going to see this.
The old classic.
We haven't seen this. Clip it, Henry. Clip it.
You got to clip it, boys. If it comes in, you've got to clip it.
Oh, he's got it. Fallen. He finally makes it work. The AWP with the kill. NaV goes down. 4-man boost.
You love to see it, Matt. When it comes through, it looks absolutely amazing. Nice jump shot as well. And Twist, he is going to try and bring this round back in their favor. But finally, MIBR coming to life here.
Is that what they needed?
I think
Something
so.
creative? Oh, suddenly we've got a game back on. Perhaps, I say. As Fallen finds Elise, we've certainly got a round at the very least. Question is, do they do it again? If NaV's going to rotate the same way, did he identify? Obviously, he must have where he was shot from.
He must do. But this isn't over just yet. Nitro in position. He could actually find a kill here, but luckily for MIBR, they will find Taco in the process, and that should be everything going in their favor. We said there was so much reset potential, but that's been completely nullified. It looks like 5 players will survive. Nitro, he's not going to save this weapon. No way. He's going down any second now, and that's going to be it. But
Retake of water. Stewie's still nearby. Certainly ready for Taco.
Dinked him.
Dinked him, which means Twist can trade it. He wanted to. He had the information, at least, to try and pursue that position. Looks to find Tarek. Does get him through the door, but Molotov off, blinded up. Twist, just barely gets away.
Oh, no!
Elise! He panicked! He saw him running to the site. He thought surely that information had to be them, and he fired immediately. The Molotov does the damage. Elise gives one away.
For MIBR, but they are coming to life slowly but surely. NaVi still making things problematic. Oh my goodness, it comes down to the 1v1. Surely not.
Comes down to a 1v1 and time. 13 seconds. Cole doesn't have many options here. He's got to get to the bomb and get it down almost immediately, or he's got to find Naf holding off that position. He's got there in time. Naf can concede the plant because he knows that he now gets the advantage. He has to be behind the box, but which side's he on? Left! Naf! 4 kills, no armor. AK picked up, and that's how Liquid steal it back. Tarek, double smoke. Again, this communication not looking the most promising. Stewie even thinks he can take advantage of the gap in it, and Taco makes him pay for it. Watch the damage onto Cold. He just barely got out of the Molotov. They put that down on top of the site. Bomb was planted. He got away, but only just. And I don't mind the thought of a boost, except that Taco's already aware of it. He's already too close. There's 12 HP left between the two players. On the MIBR side, 11-3.
To the bomb side, not for long. He goes down quickly, and Taco's being so strong on this B side, finally eliminated by Tarek.
Twist actually had to give up the ramp position because they were bumping into each other there. They needed both to be able to peek, but it actually catches him off because Elige also gave it up, and then no one's able to cover the headshot position. Nitro and Naf will get back to it, and Naf holds out against Fallen. It brings it now to Fur, who is lurking. He can actually sneak in behind them, still 13 seconds. If he gets to the window fast enough and they're both open, no, they're aware of it. They're well aware that he's behind and no one's going to peek. The round's over already, and Naf just gets the final kill to confirm it. 12-3. Impressive. Tarek gets tagged. The damage so far in favor of MIBR. Again, I remind you, I implore upon you that it's 3-0 for Pistols for Liquid, and that seems to be the case in the start, at least for now, until the crossfire established. Stewie and Fur have other ideas. Great play all down to Naf. He would need an ace in order to win this round. He's got Fur low, but Fur knows he does not need to peek.
Doesn't check it, so that should be the fact he doesn't refire that corner. The suggest is going to be over, so it is.
They'll think they've cleared everyone on that position. If you play it toward the ramp instead, oftentimes you come to the conclusion that there might still be someone on the right. Someone can catch out that.
We'll have to reload at this point. Doesn't really have the bullets to work with here, but luckily still alive. Gets the dink, but not the kill, and it will be Naf to give them the advantage. 4-on-3.
Goes to the corner, perhaps Tarek put Cold up high. Some shots today, no reason not to. Naf though does get Stewie. They're all out toward the bathroom. It means they're all potentially out toward long, and that means they're just going to peek when the bomb is a problem. So Cold has to go aggressive, be proactive, finds one. They know now that long also needs to be considered. Tarek wins out against Twist, but Nitro and Naf, they'll close out the series. It goes 16-8. Liquid dominate throughout.
Now waking up to the fact that Astralis are here, and Ropsy's good for one. Zipnik's now left up in the 1v2. But if there's one man that you've grown a trust on Astralis in these clutch situations, it is Zipnik's! There's his third, and now into the 1v1. The bomb is planted for Ramp. He's fallen on back. Only Sunny left standing, and Zipnik's just playing with his food at this point in time. He always looks so comfortable in these situations, and he takes the fight. Zipnik!
And around, he can't find the frag. Chris J's also chiming in, but there's the double trade from Astralis to keep this site intact.
Holding the angle. Sunny creeps into his crosshair and is going to get picked up. And Dupree, not done yet. Astralis. The board double ops over on the side of Mousesport, so they've got no such problem. Glaive, there's the opener. Chris J tries to play it smart, but Zipnik's in the meantime shutting down another man over here at the ramp. Astralis off to a flying start in this round. Glaive not content with the man he found down in mid. Gonna go and sniff out Stiko as well, and in the blink of an eye.
They're going to lock down this position. They're aware of the earlier ramp push, and they want to keep an eye on it again. Zipnix catches that peak. And this bomb can go down in the open. Mousesports have no business in this round.
Start over on the side of Astralis, and once again, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Device opening up this round with 2. The Deegan hand smoke falls onto the bomb. Device spots the first man. Stiko's on it. Stiko's sticking it. Device spraying through. Oh, it's been missed. Knife out. He's running in. And Device, a 7th round. And as he peeks on over, what does he see? Smokes and flashes get him off the angle, but there's Device's nade to find Stiko, and that was the bomb. Now Sports have to try and get this down, and there's Dupree on the boost. Device gonna wallbang Oscar. Only Chris J left with Device. Astralis this time with the double AWPs. Is that what it's going to take to try and deter them? Magis certainly doesn't seem to think so, as he finds one. Device in with another. Oh, from CT. Device laying down the pain. Just Stico and Sunny remain in this round. They start to creep on into him. He's been waiting patiently, and he'll get rewarded for it. Glaive, he's hunting him down. He's looking for it. He's hungry. And Astralis gonna be picking up round 14.
There's only 2 players here for Astralis, so if quick kills come in for Mousesports, this might just be their round, this might just be the reset. But Zipnik's on the other side, flashbang through, Stico's gonna be fully flashed, Sunny coming in on the flank, but Zipnik's mowing down 2, that's the bomb. 15 seconds up for Mousesports. Is there anything they've got left in the tank? Surely not. As Zipnix hasn't even fallen off the balcony, and just as the time ticks away, Mousesports, their opportunity is gone. Kills are coming through, there's team kills in the midst of the madness, and Dupree will even pick up Oscar. The round's done, it's map point for Astralis.
Yeah, still holding down mid, and there's Oscar. Astralis sitting in 30 seconds. That bomb's going back to B, and Sunny, he's holding down the rotations right now. It is Zipnix once again. He's dropped the bomb, and now there's a chance. 15 seconds left on that clock. They've got to pick up the pace, and Zipnix, he's done it again. That might be enough to get them to 16 rounds. Zipnix shows up, and oh my goodness, what a way to do it. He's left alone. Over towards B, and he
by Magis as he throws over the utility, ducked by Rops, back in with another, he finds 2.
He's out a duck dive and weave. Oscar comes rotating round, and oh my goodness, Magis gonna get his head removed. Device does answer back as best he can, but Rob still sat pretty down in this pit. He has been instrumental in this round. Sunny now in with another, and Device on 7 HP in a 1v3. You do not fancy his odds.
Rops in the pit, but only 1 bullet needed, and he's going to get spotted. Great round from Rops. See Molly's, he's going straight into the B bomb site. Mousesports, they might not be ready for this pace. Chris J still here with the AWP, and Glaive's found the shot. One more man giving away his position with the utility, and that's all the information Glaive needs to find his 3rd kill. Oscar's doing his best, dropping that bomb back in middle, but Device has found the entry. The B site is theirs.
One issue is, as you say, Oscar, he found this frag down in mid, and that was the bomb drop. They have to go back for it now. They have to try and take this challenge versus the top performer for Mouse. Flashed back, Dupree picking it up, and now only Rops remaining. Trying to catch the timing here as he lurks on round, but he has missed it. Look at Astralis, all 3 players grouping up, trying to take this fight on the Rops. There should be absolutely no way he survives this, and he does not. Astralis, 10-5.
Oscar not going to be baited in, but he's got his back turned, and that's when Device creeps on in. There's the kill. What a trade from Astralis. As now Mousesports, they want to burst this A site.
Oh, there's Dupree from the graveyard. He's looking to put some bodies in this graveyard, is Dupree. Magisk up on the balcony, bit of a whip there on a Chris J. Does give Mousesports a bit of room to work with, because that's the bomb that's crossed into this bomb site. The issue is, Dupree is still here. How haven't they dealt with him yet? Now Magisk on this rotation round. Sunny's gonna fall, and Stico, the only man left standing. Device in the back, and Astralis.
Device on the other side, the flash is there. Will it blind him? No! Device finds them both. And Mousesports, their tail caught in a trap.
And now Oscar and Rops, all that remain. Device continuing this form down in mid. The hat trick for him, and he's only fired 2 bullets. Ooh, Rops brought down to 7 HP. He goes back, does at least get rid of Device. You imagine his luck's run dry, and indeed it has. Device and Dupree, 5 kills between where they stand, and now rotations here. Astralis, all 4 players knocking on the door of Mouse. That flash is the thing to open it up, and Magisk and Glaive, they shut down everyone. Astralis are on 4 maintained. Dupree locking down short, and there's only 20 seconds left. Mousesports have to pick up the time, and they can't get the boost. Stico's in with the trade, and now only Magisk remains inside of this A bomb site, but Glaive is here to help bail him out. 8 seconds on the clock. Mousesports, you have to get the bomb plant, and they can't even get into the site. Magisk locking it down. Astralis